sit down to address this thing, considering everybody has been saying it, and I feel like it's something tunafaa tu kubonga reality situation, tuone rationality na tuamate something we're not gonna be doing as a people, right? So now this Edgar Obare situation, bro, honestly, you should not find ufala, as in that's not right, bro. It's there's no amount of explaining what you do that is reasonable to everyone. Wanna get, if somebody asks me about you, I'm like, nigga, you just being a bitch, bro, as in you ufala, you know. Number one, it beats logic to call it personal life when someone is out there airing it in public. I don't know if you're getting that concept, as in akuna point ya kuita personal life when you're doing this thing, when it's being aired out in public. Now, this is the thing. Let me show you what's happening, and this is why this whole concept is wrong. People out here need to separate celebrities, as in don't. Now, there's Felix and there's Jalango, and these two people are completely different. Jalango is a fire wedding host, you know, and all this, everything he does, you get. But then the guy Felix, we could say he's a shitty person. I mean, I'm not trying to defend anybody's actions, but you guys need to realize you cannot combine these two people, you know. Now, if a wedding somewhere is going to miss a fire MC, considering that people are like, oh, Jalango ko hivi, which is not right, you know. Now, number two, you guys need to realize when you look at a celebrity, there's a whole team behind them, you get. Like, when I was saying, there's a photographer, there's a manager, and all these people are eating from the gigs that this celebrity is going to be doing. So don't punish all these other people because of one person's moral activities. You understand? It's really, really not right. Guys need to give celebrities, and they're also people. Unaget, macheni ku act nika say ni ma gods. I say ni watu, they do some fucked up. Number two, even us as the public, man, Edgar Obare man tunamfollow out here, and we're doing all this thing where, as in, don't get me wrong, it was funny by the first time. It was really, really fun because, hey, yo man, ebuenda chiki vitu vya Sidika amefanya, amwenda ono sijui MP wa wapi. It was all fun and games, right? But then says, bro, you're crossing the line, bana. As in, families are getting broken, man. Kuna dem flani somewhere, she just found out she's married to a fuckboy, you know? As in, that's a lot to take in, and I get, like, nobody would want to be in those shoes. So let's just give it a fucking minute, you know? As in, at the end of the day, you guys need to realize that inakuwa toxic kwa watu, you know? And you need to realize that one day, probably you're gonna be in those shoes, you know, and you're not gonna want your dirty laundry being aired outside there. So I don't think it's healthy. I dare say when you're support that Edgar should keep doing the same thing. Nobody would, hakuna msee anataka afanywe hivyo, you know. And you guys need to understand that this is a brand that is taking an L. Let's not do this thing where tuna video, as in we tunawakisha moto and then tunamwagilia mafuta. You know, this situation is getting out of hand, and Edgar Obare, bro, you could use your platform for many other things. You see, if you're exposing politicians who are fucking up our economy, fine, bro. If you're exposing vigilante who are killing people who follow, fine, bro. But then when you're doing people's personal lives and you're using people's emotions and the dynamic of life to get money, now that's wrong. I don't know if you're understanding. That's like human trafficking, but then you're trafficking emotion. You understand? As in, that's a thing that you cannot be doing. And then you're a man, bro. What happened to your ego? You know, I don't know if you're dating or whatever, but I really want to know this chick mwenye anavulia mwanaume mdaku nguo. You know, nasi ati ule udaku ya wanaume ya bedroom, udaku ya social media, where you feel like it's a good thing to be called your teeness. Ule buda upedi udaku. I don't understand that dynamic. So, bro, just collect your ego, bana. Jeshimu.